Oluwatosin Mariam Junaid, a legal practitioner, also a writing tutor at the University of Sao Paulo, as well as a doctorate student. Um, I feel really happy to be part of those here this morning to serve as an inspiration and also a motivation to you all. Also, it's good to know that I'm a mother of 3 young kids. My first daughter is 10, my second is 7, and my son is 5. So you can imagine the kind of life I have, right? Yeah. So basically, when I think about my journey so far and where I am in life today, I think about a young girl that was determined to make it in life, regardless of the situations I found myself. Right from a young age, I had always dreamt to be someone that stood for justice as well as an impact to my generation. And this basically has navigated every step of my way in life up till now. The journey hasn't been easy because as a woman married with 3 young kids, there are different temptations, by the way, where you want to give up because you're saddled with so much responsibilities. But because of the dream I have to be an encouragement to young girls and young women, particularly African women like myself, I find myself driving the wheel and keep fighting to achieve what I want to be and where I want to be in life. So basically, I would not say that the journey has been easy because it's been a roller coaster, but I will tell you that whatever you dream about, you can achieve, regardless of the situations you find yourself. Yes, for sure, I do. One, culturally, like we all know, a woman generally should be at home, taking care of kids, cleaning the house, taking care of the family. But gratefully, I belong to a generation of women that have discovered that we can also do great things with ourselves in life. So having to run the home front, having to train my kids, and also pursuing a career can be very daunting and challenging. But I think this has also been one of my greatest achievements in life because it has shown me, as much as many young women like me, that we have the ability to do everything we dream to do, regardless of our challenges. And whether or not I have any regrets as of today, I would say no, I have no regrets in life because every situations I have been through, every obstacle, every goal, every of my life's journey has formed the woman I am today. So I would say that it's been shaping. I would not call any hardship or challenges I have met on the way as regrets, but basically I will call them strengtheners. So for regrets, no, I don't have any regrets. Rather, I see them as stepping stones. Like I said earlier, my family life has greatly impacted my journey so far because every waking morning when I see my 3 kids, I am driven, I am motivated to do more. When I see my 2 daughters, it gives me the zeal and the drive to be the best version of myself so that they can have good examples to follow as well as models to follow. And imagine you having a model in your home. I think for me, it's one of the drivers. So my family has been a major driving force for me. Also, I have a husband that wants me to be the best version of myself. And this also is a great motivation for me because he allows me to be who I am. He allows me to excel in my chosen field and journey. So I would say that family life can be a blessing, although people think about it as very challenging. But when it comes to professionally, I think your family life can be diverted to be a source of inspiration and motivation to you. I think until now, I have started attending mentorship programs as well as coaching programs. But as a young girl, as a young teenager, or a young youth, I never did. And I think that's one of the motivations for me to be an inspiration and to also participate in coaching young people because I have realized over time that we lack this resource. We don't have so many people that are willing to bring up the oncoming generation. And that's why I feel very privileged to MOLEX Foundation for giving me this avenue to share my story, right? So presently, yes, I go through workshops, I attend webinars, I go for conferences just to build myself and to make me a better version of myself professionally. But I realize that we have this lacuna generally. And I think it's very important we fill this gap so that we can have a powerful, influential, and useful upcoming generation. I would say dream it and be it. If you can dream it, you can definitely achieve it. Don't give up based on the situations you might find yourself. Don't give up for the circumstances, be it financial, family, environmental, because all this strengthens us to make us a better person. So I would advise, I would admonish students here to dream and walk towards your dream, right? It's one thing to dream, it's one thing to aspire, it's another thing to work towards it. So don't just dream and think heaven will come down and help you. You need to work. You need to put your work into it. Put your hands to work and you will achieve your dream regardless. The sky is huge enough for every one of us to fly. So I would advise and I would encourage you all to please dream it, work towards it, right? And you will achieve it, definitely. Wow, I think mentorship is very important. And like I said earlier, if there is something lacking in our systems, is the fact that we do not have models that are willing to share their experiences with people. I believe so much in mentorship. I believe mentorship can make us have a better society. So for me, mentorship is very, very important. And I will recommend you guys to invite more young people to participate in this program because we most times cannot dream to be what we cannot see or hear, right? When you see someone close to you that has achieved these goals or his or her goals in life, I think have a better relation or we are able to relate better with the stories of these people. So I think mentorship is very important. I think it's something we should encourage from a very young age, maybe primary schools, where students are already mentored so they can know the right path to take in life. I think this is really, really important. And MOLEX Foundation is doing a great job changing the narratives and bringing an awakening to our youth today. So please, guys, I would encourage you to please invite your friends, tell your friends about what this great foundation is doing, because in our society, particularly African society, we need to change the narrative of what the world thinks about us and do better for ourselves. Thank you so much. It was a privilege being here today. And I will drop my email, willing to answer all your questions if you have any. And yeah, feel free to communicate. And thanks once again to MOLEX Foundation for this opportunity. God bless you. Thank you.